my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your January monthly reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please do note that this is a general message. So what that means for you is this can come through as one big storyline, as individual messages, crisscross, vice versa, or backwards. Please feel free to swap the roles around to fit your situation. If you have not yet done so, please check your other planetary placements. If you are unaware or unsure what those are, there is a link in my description box to a free natal calculator that can help you find that information. All right, my beautiful Taurus, let's go ahead and take a look at the messages coming through for you for January 2021, and Happy New Year to all of you. All right, so what do we have for my Taurus, please, for love and romantic relationships? Best messages, advice, and guidance for Taurus. Thank you. All right, so we have come to the edge. Card number 36. The message here for you is, it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take the risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You'll be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Very beautiful message for my Taurus collective. All right, at this time, Taurus, we are going to take a look at your heart space and see what messages are coming through. Our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2021. 2021, please. How is my Taurus in their heart space towards love in general? Are they open, receptive, closed off? Is there blockages when it comes to love? What's going on in my Taurus's heart space? Okay, so the first card I'm going to be drawing is going to be for my Taurus singles looking for new love, new persons, new energies, new situations, no exes. How are they feeling towards love at this moment? So nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. Very nice. So this tells me that you are wide open. Yes, bottom of the deck is your euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, and laughter. So this tells me that you guys are not only open, but you've been going through a bit of an extension. So you are fully ready for a new relationship. I love it. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. How is the heart space of my Taurus couples? Thank you. Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. So this tells me that there's definitely something blocking your heart space at this time. I do feel like you guys are trying to clear it or trying to get out of a relationship. Some of you may feel legitimately trapped or, tied down, stuck, like you can't seem to get out of this connection. All right. And how is the heart space of my beautiful Taurus who are looking and seeking reconciliation with an ex at this time? Please show me clearly, precisely. That is so many, but what else to you? Okay. We have exhaustion, long journey, depletion, fatigue, falling apart, sinking, hopeless, and deja vu. Past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Okay, so you guys are receptive, but some of you have been on a very long, exhausting journey with your person. Some of you are very much feeling the disconnection, and you will I'm feeling like a sense of almost depression here. Beware of the karmic lessons and repeated patterns, however. Deja vu. This would be for those of you in the collective that, you come together, you break up, you come together, it's always the same thing. There's no change in that. All right, very beautiful messages. Let's go ahead and pull the romance angels. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2021. Please, best messages, advice, and guidance coming through for the Taurus collective, starting with my Taurus singles looking for new love, new persons, new energies, new situations, no exes, please. What is your best messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus singles? All right, so we're getting let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Some of you may have children. If you have an eye on someone, they may have children. You may work with children. But I'm not feeling like too much issues, shadow side, from your childhood coming into this. So this is, for some of you that have children or your person has children, there may be some control issues in wanting to force this along before it's ready. All right, so let's take a look now at my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus couples. Best messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus couples at this time. Okay, well, that didn't take long. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So you guys are dealing with somebody who is a liar, a manipulator, a cheat, a thief, somebody who manipulates, sneaks around. This is a card of deception, narcissistic behavior, toxic patterns of behaviors and relationships. So yeah, I would have done, no wonder you guys got trapped and now you have deception. So you guys are definitely going through it. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's take a look at my Taurus seeking reconciliation or reconnection with an ex, please. What is your best messages, advice, and guidance? Please show me clearly and precisely best messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus seeking reconciliation with an ex, please. All right, so we got worth waiting for and we got true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Ooh, all right. Interesting messages. Let's see where this all takes us. All right, last oracle cards that I'm going to pull for your reading is from the Moonology deck. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's take a look into Taurus's energy, please. Overall collective, what is your best messages, advice, and guidance for January 2021? This is going to be an interesting beginning of the year. I'm going to be tripping over the words. All right, spirit, what do we have for Taurus, please, for the collective? All right, we have a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. Some of you may be connecting with a Virgo. We have it's time to take action. And one more, please. Okay, so I feel like the time to give rather than take is to connect it to my singles looking for new connections with a let go of control issues. Now is the time to be the giver rather than the taker in the scenario, and to be aware of that energy for those of you that are a couple that's dealing with being trapped, tied down, stuck, captive with deception. It's time to take action on that. And for those of you that are seeking reconciliation, you're being guided to step out of your comfort zone. And for all, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Very interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and now pull the tarot and see what is coming through. Spirit guides, angel, ancestors. Let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2021. Please, best messages, advice, and guidance coming through for the collective. We'll look into past, present, and future energy for Taurus. Taurus's person or the individual coming towards Taurus, and the shared energy between them. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. All right, I did see the world peeking out, which tells me that you guys are definitely approaching an end of a cycle. All right, so in past energy work out for you, Taurus, we're getting the Two of Pentacles. For you, the person, we're getting the Eight of Pentacles. Shared energy between you was the Four of Wands. Current energy, you have the Three of Wands. They have the Full. The shared energy between you is the Three of Pentacles. future energy coming in for you is the Knight of Swords. They have the Six of Swords, and the shared energy between you is the Nine of Pentacles. All right, overall energy here is the Ace of Wands. So a passionate new beginning, a passionate new start, a flair, an idea, a creative adventure. Hidden energy here is the King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Focus on Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Universal blessings, healing, faith, hope, and optimism. I love it. All right, so before I jump into this, I always get this with these readings, but for yours I did. Okay, so my singles looking for new relationships, pay attention to this spread. Couples, pay attention to this spread. And exes, pay attention to this spread, particularly. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's go ahead and clarify the cards on the table for my Taurus, starting with Two of Pentacles and the past position. Now, when I say past position, it can be yesterday, last week, last month, last year, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. It's going to be different for each and every one of you because you are on different journeys and different placements. All right. And for the Eight of Pentacles, please. And the Four of Wands. All right, so we got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now, some of you may relate with all of this, but pay attention to specific messages for those areas that I have pointed out. All right, so past position, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This tells me that you are struggling to make a decision for a while, possibly regarding a family unit, or your stability and possibility of growth with the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Two of Wands, you did end up making a decision here, but you really struggled with balance on making this decision. It could have been involving a Leo. Again, I'm feeling tied down, stuck, kind of unable to get out of a situation. A lot of regrets surrounding this decision or regrets of the past. But at the end of the day, you did make the decision. I don't know that you acted on it, but you did make a decision here, but you really struggled to find the balance in making this decision. Your person has the Eight of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. So I really feel like, I've got two messages here. I've got somebody was really focused. Their attention was not completely on the relationship as a whole. I feel like they were focused on themselves, their own wish fulfillment here. Some of you, they may have been diverted. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who was very, their attention, their actions were on work or on a project or a hobby or a goal, and not on the relationship. I do feel like this person's their attention was not very well focused on you or this relationship as a whole. I do see a shared energy is conflict regarding stability within a relationship. So this person could have been a workaholic. But they could have been very much, I'm getting a message specifically that somebody was really involved in extracurricular activity. So when I say that, what I mean is like, I'm getting basketball, I'm getting video gaming, I'm getting a horse track gambling. Like their attention was diverted. Some of you, this person was a writer who really buried themselves in their work. They were working on they were working on self-fulfilling prophecy, trying to make themselves feel good, feel better. They were definitely trying to boost their own morale here. They felt very supported. For a lot of you, they felt very supported in their endeavor, but this did lead to a lot of conflict within this connection. It really compromised the stability of this relationship. And somebody was also very much heavily into addiction, I'm being told. Okay. So let's take a look at current energy with the Three of Wands. All right, so I feel like you've set your attention. The Three of Wands is about patiently waiting. Something feels finality for you. Something feels like it's come to a closure, an ending. Um, it was brutal. It was hard. This left you in a place of dissatisfaction and unhappiness. I do feel like you're patiently waiting for an offer to come to you from something that has ended. I do feel defensive energy surrounding family or family unit or your stability for the future. You're very defensive and guarded when it comes to your future for a lot of you. Um, but you guys are patiently waiting for a message or an apology about something that has happened. If you're in a, like my couples here, there was a betrayal, and we get that with deception and feeling trapped, okay? And you are patiently waiting and biding your time. For some of you, you're biding your time to get out of this because you're super unhappy. And you are very much having to be defensive, and some of you have a family with this person. It very well could be a Leo, but you definitely feel trapped and tied down. For the most part, what I'm feeling for some of you, you're patiently waiting for this person who betrayed you to apologize. I'm definitely getting apologize here. Now, for those of you who have been, that are looking for reconciliation, this is you patiently waiting for your ex to come back to you because that's who you're waiting on. This is the cup that you're most wishing for. And you're not satisfied with any other cups or any other person that's been coming into your atmosphere. You're very focused on that one person. All right, so now let's take a look at your person here with the Fool. All right, so we got the Hanged Man with the Ace of Swords. So with the Death card behind a Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this person, yeah, they were deceptive, okay? Card of, my manipulators, to do anything to win, attention diverted onto themselves, very narcissistic in nature. Doesn't have to be a narcissist specifically. This is somebody who just really doesn't think beyond themselves. Which, some people will be like, well, that is a narcissist, but not always. Some people just lack the maturity to understand that when making major decisions or making small decisions and you're in a relationship, you should consult the other person, and that is what I'm picking up here. They have something that they really want to say. This is a situation that has ended or could be coming to an end. Could be a Scorpio. There's some clarity and truth they're trying to seek. They're wanting to take a leap of faith in a new direction. They're wanting to start over, start something fresh and new, possibly even with you. This is maybe for some of you where your person wants to come in, wants to communicate with you about why this ended, as they have a truth that they want to speak about how they acted in the past that they're not very happy about, and they want to lay that burden down because they know that they were deceptive and broke your heart. All right, some of you, I'm just seeing 2 threes now, so I'm going to say some of you, this very well could have been third-party situation. Does not always have to be romantic. It can be where, this can be a third-party situation. Anything that diverts the attention away from or interferes with the connection can be a third party. Family, friends, co-workers, work, jobs, hobbies, it all can be third party. For some of you, yes, it will be romantic. What is this? 3 of Pentacles. Share an energy between Taurus and their person, please. Of Cups. The Hierophant. Okay, so for my couples, this is you. I feel like you guys are some of you are working together on a divorce and creating something new. 3 of Pentacles there as well. For others of you, this is you're both wanting to work together to build something that's going to be long lasting. Emotionally, I don't feel like a lot of you are very fulfilled in this connection, especially my couples. Higher levels of commitment. So this could be marriage, engagement, living together, long relationships, very long. You guys are wanting something new, both of you, this person and you. Again, there's a willingness to work together to renew this love, but it's going to take honest communication and an apology. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at future energy with this Knight of Swords. This is where you have something you want to say, Taurus, or an action you want to take. What's going on with this Knight of Swords, future energy? Yeah. Yes. I love it. Okay, so Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck, right? Queen, King over there. So I feel like for those of you, again, this is going to go more towards my Tauruses that are seeking reconciliation. You do want to take action and communicate. You've been holding on to this heartbreak, this pain, and you're ready to communicate very passionately with this person. Um, you've got the Star card as well. So this tells me that you've been hanging in there through a lot of chaos and confusion. Again, it's been a long, exhausting journey for a lot of you, but you have hope and the universe is supporting you. You've been holding on to this heartbreak and pain, and I feel like now you're in a place of ready to communicate that and release it. Whether they're going to give this person another shot, I'm not really absolutely sure about that for a lot of you. I feel like you will be communicating how much this hurt you. All right, so the person has the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords energy for my Taurus? This person. And they're getting the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. The Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Magician, yeah. So this person is actively moving away. I feel like they're making a decision after communication about, their instability and their manipulations, their deceptions, the trickery. I feel like they're going to be leaving that behind. They're either leaving those actions behind or they are leaving the situation behind and moving on to calmer waters. What I'm getting is for some of you, you very well may unload on this heartbreak, this pain, because Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, that's a whole lot of pain there. Whole lot of pain and deception. I feel like you're unloading on them, and some of you, they're getting in that boat and they're motoring away as quick as they possibly can. Gemini energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in the Page of Swords. But communication is going to happen here. All right, what is this Nine of Pentacles? So this is my single person's energy, where you look good, you feel good. The only thing lacking is love. We've got the Hermit, Virgo energy with the World. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you here, you both are single. You've gone within, you've grown wisdom. You're completing a hard cycle. There has been loss in this situation. Feelings of rejection and abandonment. There's that Queen of Wands again. And this is something that you've been holding on to, this deception, this manipulative behavior, but you're laying it down for new love. Now, some of you, this may be a new person. For others of you, this very well may be, does not guarantee to be, but may be a renewal, a reconciliation. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's pull some. Ooh, I don't know why it does that. Let's pull some conclusions cards for my Taurus collective. Please, starting with my Taurus singles, looking for new love, new persons, new situations. What is the possible outcome? 3 cards, please. What is the possible outcome? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, yeah, you're leaving the past past betrayals and hurts and all that shadow side behind. You're stepping into the sun, into joy, happiness, and bliss. You're getting in the chariot and you're moving forward. You're looking for somebody that you can build and is going to equally build with you a firm foundation for your future. You're not going to settle for just anybody. You're looking for that one person that is really going to invest as much as you in the relationship. You will be contemplating any choice that comes in front of you. 4 of Swords. You definitely, for some of you, have an idea on somebody that you're interested in, and you're contemplating this option, this choice. For others of you, this very well may be moving forward into a place of healing and into a healing relationship. But I see you moving towards divine happiness. So that is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, for my Taurus couples, we are definitely with a Virgo there. For my Taurus couples, what is the possible outcome here? Please, Spirit, show me clearly, precisely 3 cards. One more. All right, so it's coming down to making a decision. How do you view love? What do you want in love? This is the question that you need to be asking yourself. There is obstacles and challenges in your way, but you can overcome them for a new beginning. The choice is entirely yours. You're going to have to be brave and courageous to make it. Some of you are holding on to something that no longer serves you, and Spirit's telling you it's time to release. So whether or not you work this out with your person is going to be entirely up to you. Spirit's asking you, when it comes to love, what do you truly want? How do you want to be loved, and how do you love? That is the challenge and the obstacle in front of you. If this is it, work hard to overcome it. If this is not it, then you need to create and cultivate yourself a new beginning. All right, and for those of my Taurus looking for reconciliation, an X, what is the possible outcome here? Please show me clearly, precisely, and accurately. What is the possible outcome? Well, we have justice, weighing out the scales of balance. We have good news. And we have the 7 of Wands with the moon. So what I'm getting from these cards is reconciliation is very possible when the 3 card appears. For some of you, it's going to take balance. It's by righting the wrongs in the situation. Both parties have to admit the things where they failed this relationship and this is a challenge with this relationship, okay? You got to drop defensiveness. Openly communicate about what went wrong and how to balance it out for reconciliation. Otherwise, it'll just be more fear and unknown. There is stability between these two being offered and a renewal of love or new love coming towards you. But it's going to be up to you whether or not you're going to put in the work in order to overcome your challenge here, which is putting down the defensive walls and communicating and taking responsibility for your shortfalls from the past. All right, guys, that is the conclusion of your monthly reading. Please let me know in the comments down below if this resonated with you. If it did not, please check other planetary placements. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We would love to have you part of the Cancerian Soul family. For the month of January, I will be doing different readings, hopefully. We'll be doing my singles, no X spreads. We'll be doing a purely couples reading. And we will be doing, I believe, I do these alternating. So I think this month would be either the twin flame or the X spread. So stay tuned for those videos. Much love to all of you. Happy New Year. Stay safe.